I am very happy right now. We finally got a good episode. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DFO Mirlo, and we are back with another review video of She-Hulk episode 8, and I am so I can finally say I'm enjoying this show. This was the best episode that they came out with all season. Where was this early on in the season? We needed this from the jump. Like, this was literally the best episode of the entire season. We don't need those 3 to 4 episodes of just filler, just building up. Start in the beginning, keep our attention, and build on from that. Why couldn't they just do that from the jump? I don't understand. I really don't understand. We finally got Daredevil. There was some very cool action scenes. I was invested all the way through. I'm sitting in my room watching this show like, where was this? Why didn't we just start with this? I don't understand, but I'm gonna, you know the drill. We're gonna talk from the beginning to the end, and then I'll give you my final thoughts, and that's how the video is gonna go. So in the beginning, the episode starts off, Jen is partnering up with some rich guy named Leapfrog. Yo, this Leapfrog character, I'm not gonna lie, when he went up in the air and fell down, that was pretty funny. So it's this spoiled rich guy who has all this money. He wants to be a superhero, and he wants to have all these type of goons, and it's a conflict of interest for She-Hulk to work with him because he has relations to where she works at. So she represents them, and then my boy, he has some boot malfunction, so he's trying to get paid. I don't know why he was trying to get paid if he already got all this money. I really don't know why they went to court, because if this guy is apparently well compensated, has a lot of money and resources, I don't know why he would want to go through all that trouble and just embarrassment. But they did mention in the show he is kind of a brick, like he's kind of stupid. So I guess they had to get him into court to introduce Daredevil, which was phenomenal. Daredevil was really good. You know what? I have to watch the Netflix Daredevil show. Believe it or not, I've never watched it, but I am a huge fan of Matt Murdock. I really liked how he is in this show, and it was just, I had smiles. I really had very low to few complaints about this show. I mean, honestly, it's just disappointing that we had to wait to the 8th episode of the season. We wait weekly to get what I finally wanted in the She-Hulk show. Like, I just don't understand what took them so long just to do this. But Matt Murdock and She-Hulk, they have a very quick fight, but it looks really cool. Like, I'm probably gonna rewatch some YouTube videos just to rewatch that fight, because it was very well choreographed, and I really like how they showed how acrobatic Daredevil is. And so they had a little fight on the bridge, not the bridge, the parking lot, which I'm sure you guys seen clips because I've seen it floating around on Twitter before I hopped on and turned on this camera. Now they're chasing after the person that She-Hulk was representing, Leapfrog, because he's gonna go ahead and kidnap a client that Matt Murdock was defending in court. So now they're both teaming up. This is where they both get together, and they have some very cool sequences where they're talking back, where they're talking to each other, and it just doesn't seem forced or cringy. In my opinion, I actually really liked their dynamic. You know what I'm saying? I really liked it, and it kept my full attention all the way through. So Jen, I think in the comics, like Jen, like She-Hulk, I think she sleeps around with like a lot of superheroes in the comics. So for her sleeping around with like all these different guys, that was never a bad thing about the episode, because that's part of the character, and I understand that's her character. So she gets with Deadpool. She gets with Daredevil. She starts to feel him a little bit. She's asking him when he's staying in town, and this and that and the third, and blah blah blah. And they had a real cool fight sequence, taking out all the goons in the Leapfrog area. I'm probably jumping all around, but I'm just happy. You know, I'm like, there's finally an episode where I'm just giving it praise. You know, I hate when I have to dog shit episodes, but it's like, that's just how I'm feeling. This was the best episode. I would think for most of y'all watching the show up until the 8th episode, y'all would think the same thing that I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? But these episodes are so short. Like, I honestly didn't want this one to end. It was really, really good. I'm so disappointed that we get the finale next week. Like, I feel like they wasted so much time filming things that didn't matter. There was so many episodes that they just didn't need to shoot. I feel like they could have stuck this Deadpool plot in the fourth episode, and then they could have built on from there. I don't know why they waited towards the end, but this show was good. It wasn't great. It was good episode, and I am not mad. I'm not pissed off. I'm sure there's still gonna be people that are pissed off, as they should, because as I mentioned before, it's been very slow ride up. Now let's just hope they don't tank in this last episode. But man, I am just kind of like mind boggled in thoughts on like how this review should go, because I was really surprised on how good it was. Honestly, this was a good episode. You guys should watch this episode, and they're finishing strong. If they didn't start off strong, they're definitely finishing strong. I mean, I hate that the fact that they're taking literally the last episodes, but at least it's something, and I enjoyed it, and I got a smile on my face, and I don't have to scream at the camera. So that's my all over the place review, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tune into my next video. I don't know when it's gonna be, but yeah, y'all boys be safe. Peace.